Welcome to a Here's of Newerth Hero Rework Spotlight featuring Adrenaline. Adrenaline has been reworked to have a completely new niche, specializing in catching heroes with high mobility. Adrenaline's attack range has been lowered from 450 to 150 and is now considered as a melee hero. Adrenaline's first ability, Shard Blast, has been entirely reworked. Target a direction to throw a fast piercing shard, dealing magic damage up to 185 plus 50% of your agility to enemy units hit, or 0.75 damage to non-hero units, and applies a base 15% movement speed slow that lasts 2 seconds. Each shard increases the slow by 5%, stacking up to 4 times. If the shard hits 2 or more enemy heroes, the cooldown is reduced to 0.6 seconds, and 60% of the mana cost is refunded. Reduces the cooldown of Rush by 1.5 seconds for each enemy hero hit. Adrenaline's second ability, Rush, has been entirely reworked as well. Passively applies 4 dread stacks with auto attacks and up to 8 dread stacks from Shard Blast hitting an enemy unit. Dread stacks last 6 seconds and refresh on hit. Max of up to 24 dread stacks applied on an enemy unit. Target a location to charge towards it, destroying trees and consuming all dread stacks from enemies you pass through and dealing 20 plus 10 magic damage per dread stack consumed. Adrenaline gains up to 40% movement speed for 3 seconds upon dashing through an enemy hero. Adrenaline's third ability, Ember Shard, has been entirely reworked. Activate to empower your next attack within 4 seconds with your Ember Shard, cleaving for 100% of your attack damage and an up to 400 radius, and restraining and tethering affected enemy heroes for up to 3 seconds. If the distance between a tethered enemy hero and Adrenaline exceeds 750 units, the hero is pulled to Adrenaline. The enemy hero is stunned and restrained while being pulled towards Adrenaline, then restrained for 1 second afterwards. Max pull distance of 1,000 units. Adrenaline's ultimate, Death Halo, has been entirely reworked. Activate to spawn Death Halo around Adrenaline for up to 7 seconds, surrounding the area with shard walls. All units caught within Death Halo cannot escape its area. Units who do end up outside of Death Halo will be forcefully teleported to a point back inside Death Halo within half of this ability's radius. While active, Adrenaline gains 100% slow resistance, 100% movement speed, and up to 10 agility and 1 magic armor per real hero caught, and that's double for enemy heroes. Adrenaline can cancel Death Halo prematurely 2 seconds after it is cast. Death Halo is destroyed if Adrenaline dies. Death Halo is the crux of the rework, essentially being changed to act as an arena skill. This skill forces all units to essentially be confined within a space for a duration, essentially locking down a team fight to take place in an area. As a result, Adrenaline also acts as a true counter to heroes with escape abilities, or the recipient of mobility sources like Rally's Compel or Tablet of Command, by forcing them to stay within Death Halo. Adrenaline isn't the only hero getting reworked this patch. Rampage's ultimate ability, Greater Rhino, is being reverted back to its original state, the Chains That Bind. This binds the target to Rampage for up to 3.5 seconds and drags the target behind Rampage for up to 200 range. If Rampage and the dragged target get separated by more than 600 units, the chains are broken. In addition to these reworks, various heroes have received changes. An example of these changes is in Rhapsody's second and third ability. Rhapsody's second ability, Disco Inferno, now deals 75% damage to enemies and 125% healing to allies while moving on the dance floor, instead of having no effects while moving. Also, you can now apply Disco Inferno through Rhapsody's third ability, Arcane Hymn. Rhapsody can now attach Disco Inferno to herself by activating Arcane Hymn, which now passively grants up to 30% increased healing output. In addition to these hero changes, 2 heroes are getting a brand new staff effect, Electrician and Engineer. Electrician's second ability, Electric Shield, now becomes a toggle and deactivates if Electrician's mana reaches 0, but maintains its damage effect. Also, Electrician's ultimate, Cleansing Shock's mana cost, will be reduced to 0 and will also apply an ally area instance of Cleansing Shock when targeting an enemy, and an enemy area instance when targeting an ally. Engineer's ultimate, Energy Field, can now be thrown up to 800 units away and now also deals 1.5% of the enemy hero's max health per second as magic damage. In addition to all these changes, a new item is being added to this patch: Pegasus Boots. The Pegasus Boots is a recipe upgrade to Post Haste that costs 2,000 gold for a total item cost of 4,500 gold. Pegasus Boots carry the same functionality as Post Haste, with the added benefit of being able to teleport to real ally heroes and will no longer disable the teleport target. And that's not all. There is even more coming to this patch, including an item rework for Armor of the Mad Mage and active item mechanic reworks for Frostwolf Skull and Grimoire of Power. You can catch up on all of that and more by checking the patch notes when they are released by November 29th. We hope you enjoyed these showcase changes coming to this next patch. This is Lionhearted Tony. Thank you for watching.